All right, guys. Day 3 really is kind of just a review of what we've already talked about with day 1 and day 2, combining all of our ideas together. So I just have a few examples here to quickly talk about, and then we will move on to our next topic. So first, we are going to solve our inequalities, and then we are going to graph them. So example 1 here has 0 is greater than negative 5x minus 6x. I notice that these are like terms, so I'm going to combine them. So we have 0 is greater than negative 5x minus 6x gives me negative 11x. Again, I want to get x by itself. And so we are going to divide by negative 11. Since we are dividing by a negative, we are going to flip our sign. So it turns into a less than symbol. 0 divided by negative 11 is just still 0. So 0 is less than x. If you are having trouble reading that, if you need your symbol on the other side, it would be x is greater than 0. So we have an open circle at 0, and x is going to be larger than, so it's going to go off to the right. Off and to the right. Okay. So as you get that down, example 2. Here we have negative 11 is greater than or equal to 6 minus 2n minus 5. We have some like terms here, so I would combine those first. So we have negative 11 is greater than or equal to 6 minus 5 is just 1 minus 2n. And again, if you prefer to move x's to the side, y's to the side, there's multiple ways. If you don't like dividing by that negative, I can go ahead and add 2n to both sides. There is sometimes more than one way to do this. So 2n minus 11 is greater than or equal to 1. And then I'm going to add 12 to both sides. Sorry, not 12. I'm going to add 11. Add 11, add 11. That will give me 12. So 2n is greater than or equal to 12. And then divide by 2. Not a negative 2, just 2. And therefore n is greater than or equal to 6. Because that equal part, we are going to do a closed circle at 6. And then we will color to the right. Okay. Example 3 has a slight typo as well. I used 2 different letters on accident. So make that 6, if you don't have it on your paper, a 6a, not a 6z or whatever letter was there. So we have 30 minus 6a is less than negative 3, parentheses 5 plus 7a, close parentheses. So the first thing I'm going to do is distribute into those parentheses. So we have 30 minus 6a is less than negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Negative 3 times 7a is minus 21a. I'm going to bring things over to sides. I'm going to start by adding 21a to both sides. And if you are somebody who likes to do 2 steps at once, you are more than welcome to subtract 30 at the same time or do whatever math at the same time. You don't have to do them as separate steps. So 30 plus negative 6 plus 21 gives us 15a is less than negative 15. I'm going to subtract 30, subtract 30. So we are left with 15a is less than negative 45. And when we divide by 15, divide by 15, a is less than negative 3. So that gives us an open circle at negative 3, and we color to the left. And our last example here, just again reminding us of all of these tips, hints, and tricks that we have learned. I see 1/2 x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. First thing I need to do is undo the addition. I need to get rid of that 1. I have to do that before I do multiplication and division. Addition and subtraction is happening first. It's like we're going in the opposite direction of PEMDAS. So we're doing everything backwards. So 1/2 x, the 1 minus 1 cancels out, is greater than or equal to 3 minus 1 is 2. And then to get rid of the 1/2, I am going to multiply both sides by 2. When I do that, the 2 and the 1/2 disappear, and we are just left with x is greater than or equal to 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So don't forget, if I don't give you numbers, you can easily add numbers yourself. 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Because this is x is greater than or equal to, we are going to do a closed circle at 4, and it's greater than, so we are going to go to the right.